All right, guys. Thank you very much for everything. You guys are fantastic. Love being pretty, guys. Love being pretty, right? Yes, guys. And remember, I mean, if you're a pretty person, it's awesome, right? So feel good about that, right? I know there's a lot of bullies and people treating people badly that are pretty, but feel good about being pretty, right? Very important. And also remember, some people come from a different place than you, right? So if they're hating on you for being pretty, well, maybe they've never been pretty and they don't like that. And it makes sense, right? I mean, if you're not a pretty person, you're not gonna really feel good. Some people don't mind and they love. Oh, there's lots of people that love me, and they're all walks of life, right? But I'm just saying, some people have a hard time with being a certain way, and not every person. Oh, obviously, a lot of people that are not like the most gorgeous conventionally are going to hate. Lots of people that are very supportive and very very nice, and everybody's beautiful. But you know what I mean, right, guys? Like some people hate, and people. Basically, if you take every single hater, not every hater hates you for the same reason. But there's a lot of people that hate on people that are pretty, right? And I'm not saying anybody in particular. I'm just saying haters. Like fans, obviously, I love fans. Doesn't matter what my fans are like or what they look like or whatever. If they love me, I'm grateful. I love everybody, right? I think everybody's beautiful, right? But if somebody's not a fan and they hate me, and one of the reasons because I'm beautiful, then yes, I mean, don't ever let that bother you, right? It's a privilege to be beautiful. Understand where they're coming from, right? If you're pretty and you look great, you know that it's a privilege, and you know people don't get that every day, and it's not easy for people to accept that. So understand that that's why, right? And remember too, I mean, being pretty isn't necessarily an easy thing, right? I work out and diet and exercise all the time, right? And some people maybe they might not start off as conventionally the standard, but they can become the standard, right? You know what I mean? I just think there's a lot of people that get really carried away about pretty people, and it's just like and it's understandable as to why, right? So every time you wonder, you worry, oh, why is this person hating me? If you're really, really pretty, they might not ever get that, and they might feel hated for not looking pretty. So understand why they're like that, right? And we have to move on with our lives, right? But yes, and there's this girl. She was like being harassed by her fans because she had a lip gloss mishap at her makeup store, right? She's a makeup artist. She's a makeup seller. She has her own makeup line, and she was. They gave her death threats because she did something wrong with the lip gloss, right? You know what I mean? So, I mean, she's pretty. She's doing really well. She's got a good business, but I mean, to be hated, giving death threats. I mean, no matter how pretty you are, that doesn't feel good, right? So hate still has to stop, even though it's understandable why some people would hate a pretty person, right? Okay, bye guys. Thank you very much. Bye now.